Guys, I want to come clean on something. I actually like the Dodge Stratus. Alright guys, so I'm reading this article, like the wife of the year created a Hellcat Durango for her husband. I mean, that's unbelievable. She said her husband wanted his Durango to be faster, so she brings it up to a performance shop, and they drop a Hellcat engine in there and upgrade the supercharger to a Wimple. It's unbelievable. So I'm sitting there, I'm reading this article. After I'm done, I somehow end up on a Dodge blog. Dodge, like the website, has like a news area. So I stumble, like I'm skimming through their blog area, and I come across two articles on the Dodge Viper. And both of them are hinting that the Viper could potentially come back. And I'm going to talk to you about the silly reason why the Viper actually stopped production. So after reading these two articles, I learned that it doesn't comply with federal safety. Obviously, each car requires certain safety, measures, and with the new safety guidelines, the Viper wasn't able to fit the required side curtain airbag. An airbag is the reason why we don't have a Viper, or we will not have a Viper. Now, in one of these articles, because I'm like gelling both of them together after reading them, they hinted that the Viper could potentially come back. It may be like styled a little bit differently to accommodate these safety measures, but the CEO, Sergio, I'm going to butcher this last name, Marciano, hinted in his annual press conference at North American International Auto Show that the Viper could potentially come back. Basically, they have to go back to the drawing board and come up with some kind of game plan to get the Viper back on the road. So, I mean, this is really cool. These articles are a little out of date, but it's certainly, Dodge has it on their website. So they're obviously thinking about this Viper and making sure that people know that there is potential for this thing to come back. I'm guessing that after Dodge figures out the next generation of, Charger, Challenger, all that other, good stuff, that they're going to be looking to get the Viper back. And this is something that, in my opinion, is good news, because I thought it was over, emissions or, something engine related or whatever. I mean, this is over a freaking airbag, guys. You redesign the cabin or whatnot to accommodate for a bigger airbag or something like that. I think you can do it. I believe they said in the article that they did not want to decrease the headroom for this airbag. So, I don't know. I've never been in the cockpit of a Viper, so I'm sure it's not exactly the most spacious thing in the world. So if they had to cut into the already small cockpit, it would be uncomfortable. So after reading these two articles, I would have to say that there is a real strong possibility that the Viper could be coming back.